HowExpert! Top 10 facts about henna tattoos. HowExpert publishes quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more HowExpert Top 10 videos in the future. Moving on, let's talk about the HowExpert Top 10 henna tattoo tips. Number 10. What is henna? Henna is a powder made by drying the leaves of the henna plant. Henna leaves have a chemical element called tannin, which is responsible for its color on the skin. The hottest, driest regions have henna with the highest levels of tannin that make the darkest stains. Henna from these areas can be dried, powdered, and sold. If henna is from a moist region, the henna is good for use when fresh, but is not good for use when it is dried and powdered because of the lower tannin levels. Number 9. How to make henna paste for henna tattoos. Henna powder is strained to remove impurities and generate fine powder. Then it is soaked with water overnight or at least 7 to 8 hours. Other ingredients listed below are also added. Lemon juice. Obviously, you need some sort of liquid to make your henna powder into a paste. Lemon juice is a great acidic liquid that allows the molecules of henna to be released in a slow, controlled fashion. A nice, slow, controlled dye release leads to a stable henna paste that doesn't demise too quickly. If you use something other than lemon juice, the dye release time can be drastically different. Water or tea will release dye much quicker, potentially leading to a less stable paste. Lavender and tea tree essential oils. Both lavender and tea tree oils have monoterpene alcohols, which will help release more of the dye in henna, resulting in a darker stain. Adding these oils also adds a lovely scent to your henna and helps preserve your henna paste. Essential oils are very potent and strong. Use the minimum amount of oil you need to create a good mix. Never add more than 1 ounce or 30 milliliters of oil per 100 grams of henna. Number 8. How to make henna cones. Henna cones are like the piping bags used for icing and baking. Things to make henna cones are any Ziploc bag or any clean plastic material without any wrinkles and that's easily foldable, cello tape, and a scissor. Cut it in a triangle. While holding onto one corner of the paper, bring the other corner up and around the apex of the triangle. Fold the ends over at the top of the cone and secure with cello tape all over the edges from apex to the highest point. This process is the same as making piping cones for icing. Put on henna paste till it is half full. Don't worry too much if the henna does not reach the bottom of the tip. You can shake the henna. The paste gets down to the tip of the cone or slightly cut open the tip to let the excess air escape, allowing the henna to fill the entire cone. Fold in both corners of the cone, creating a tab at the top of the cone. Fold or roll down the tab until it creates a nice tight cone and tape securely. Instead of tape, you can use rubber bands or binder clips to close the henna cones. Cut the tip of the cone with scissors or nail clippers to make a small opening so that a needle could pass through the hole. Remember, you can also cut the tip a little larger, but once you go too big, you can't go back. Number 7. How to make a henna tattoo. Making a henna tattoo is like making a mandala with a piping bag. Make sure to clean the skin before applying henna. Put enough pressure on the henna cone so that it will slowly come out from the tip. It requires a good amount of practice to make a good henna design. Number 6. How long henna tattoos should be kept on the skin. Keep the henna paste for 4 to 8 hours. Do not wash the henna paste off with water. Gently scrape the dried henna off. Avoid water on the henna stain as long as possible. Try to avoid water for the rest of the day, and if you want to take a shower or wash your hair, then do it after putting on hand gloves. The henna tattoo will be light orange at first, but it will darken considerably over the next 24 to 72 hours. Number 5. How to take care of the henna tattoo after applied to the skin. Dissolve sugar in water and apply with cotton on the henna tattoo once it is a bit dried. The sugar will help henna to stick on the skin for a longer time so that one can have a dark color of henna. Number 4. How long the color of henna tattoo will last. It will depend on the skin type, quality of the henna, and how much you expose your henna tattoo. Usually the henna tattoo will last from 1 week to 3 weeks. It will start to fade slowly and eventually vanish. Number 3. What are the different types of henna tattoos? Depending on the country, there's a different kind of designs. Indian Mehndi style always has had something unique to offer for every age and every occasion. While bridal Mehndi and Indian Mehndi style makes the hands adorned with dolkis, palkis, bridegroom artwork, mandap, kalish, and various other auspicious artwork depicting a marriage ceremony, the non-bridal has a lot to offer too. Non-bridal designs are more in demand for obvious reasons and comprise of a horde of styling options from a single bell trail to one-sided design, light Mehndi artwork, and extremely heavy full-hand Mehndi. Unlike heavy coverage of the Indian Mehndi, Arabic Mehndi is all about minimal yet bold artwork. The space in this style of Mehndi is of utmost significance and makes the adjacent designs and patterns stand out. Arabic Mehndi is now counted among the top most popular Mehndi styles all over the world. Indian Arabic designs are also a quite popular style of henna tattoos. Moroccan Mendi is known for its unisex designs and is applied by men interested in henna tattoos. This Mendi style comprises geometric shapes and curves, traditional tribal patterns, diamond shapes, and prominent dots. It has its own charm and can easily be spotted as being unique and different from regular Mendi designs. With the modern era, some modern adoption also comes. In some henna designs, black dye is used to highlight some of the important shapes. In some areas of India, colorful Mendi designs are also adopted, and these designs are decorated with pearls, glitters, and diamonds. It is known as Jardosi Mendi. Number 2. Why henna tattoos are so important in some cultures. Henna is considered auspicious in Indian and Arabic cultures. The darker color of henna in the bride's hand indicates the strong love of her husband and the strong relationship between husband and wife. In Jewish culture, it is believed that henna keeps the devils away. Well, whether all these should be believed or not, one thing is certain, that henna is herbal and leaves a very calming and cooling effect on the body and mind. It is a mind-relaxing technique. It does not matter which side of the henna cone you are on, whether you're making a henna tattoo or your hand is designed for a henna tattoo, henna will bring a relaxing effect on both ends. Number 1. In what other ways can henna powder be used? Henna powder is a natural dye for hair. It also reduces hair fall and stops graying of hair. Henna soaked for 8 to 10 hours with curd, lemon, fenugreek powder, amla powder, indigo, and then apply it to hair. Leave it for 4 to 6 hours. Wash your hair without shampoo. Apply oil after hair dries and leave it overnight. This sounds quite a lengthy process, but it's herbal and organic without leaving any harmful effects and without harmful chemicals. If you liked our video, be sure to click like and subscribe for more HowExpert Top 10 videos for all topics from A to Z in the future. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to do a HowExpert Top 10 video on in the future in the comments below. Thank you, have an amazing day, and take care! HowExpert publishes quick, how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. Visit HowExpert.com to learn more.